Hello guys, so after a horribly headache-ridden week, I'm finally feeling better, or let's say good enough to record some cave story, and I'm really glad I can do that because I wanted to record this episode already like four days ago. That might be the case. So let's just jump into the teleporter and go to the place where Kazuma told us to go. So that is also where the tell came from in that messed up sentence. And this robot guy right here is informing us that this place has changed, and quite obviously it has. You can see some of the eggs have hatched, and now there's like dragons. Oh, yes. Lying on the ground. Most of them dead, some of them alive though, and you'll see that in a second. Other than that, not so much has changed. The enemies are mostly the same. There might be more of these flying things around, but I don't know that for a fact. And those big flies, I don't know, maybe they are different, but I don't really recall. Anyways, last episode we picked up the spur, and that is just magnificent for this area because killing the dragons is just infinitely easier, and also you can do this. That thing is so strong. I just realized that yesterday when I already practiced this area a little bit, but there's also the first alive dragon, and now he's dead. But let's use that experience for a rocket launcher, and then switch back to a spur. Pick up a missile upgrade and just carry on. Oh man, that was a great shot. I didn't really expect that. Use all this experience for our other weapons, because obviously for the spur it's not really important, and by not really I mean not at all. Pretty much the biggest enemy in this world are the stalactites on the ceiling. And should I even tell you how I can remember what are stalactites and what are stalagmites? It's kind of a little... Oh fuck! That was a horrible mistake right there. The thing is, with the spur, you can usually just charge it up and then shoot like both blocks. So like the big executor badass block, and also the tiny one before that. But I don't know what happened there. For some reason I just shot like normally, and that was horrible. But I'll do my best to now, I don't know, kind of zip through this and not explain everything. But much rather talk about my stalactite, I don't know, like, little anecdote. Could you? Yes. Now you gotta die, and you... So, let me actually go ahead and do that. Do what I promised. So, the way I remember that is actually kind of a little offensive, if you will, because stalactites hang down, so pretty much how I remember it is titties. Yeah, because titties usually also kind of hang down. Enough of that, let's move on. And just get to where I was, where I did that horrible mistake, which I don't know why I did that. That was not good. What are you up to? Oh man, I even missed you. That was not good. Would you? There we go. Those flies are really easy to kill. Like I used to always charge it up to level 3 to then kill them, but I believe like a level 2 one is already enough. So here's what I wanted to do. This. I believe the thing is, see, that's the problem. If you charge up, he still shoots. So let's not do that, but then I aim up and do this. Alright, and now we can advance. Man, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Some more dragons around. They're very, or let's say, fairly easy to kill. Since I got the spur, watch out for the stalactites and move on. So, what the fuck is wrong with me today? Did you... Let's cut to this, please. So guys, I don't fucking know what was up with that just then. This is a new kind of enemy, and once you shoot him, he counts down to whatever, but if you kill him before he actually achieves counting down, he's not gonna be too much of a problem, but if he actually does so, he's just gonna explode and probably kill you if you don't get away. And he has a fairly large radius, so be careful, guys, be careful. Almost makes it sound like I'm doing some kind of walkthrough, although this is not really one, because I mean, I'm not really too adept at, oh god, okay, please, yes, at the game. So let's move on. Let us not get hit by any of those, but much rather charge up and oh, wow, that was really anticlimactic. Kill the dragon. There we are. So maybe use some of those. Yeah, so 31 health is maybe not exactly what I want for this upcoming fight right here in this room, which is optional, and that is something that I didn't know, but you don't have to pick up this chest. You can just carry on through the exit right here, and this is like a missile upgrade, so nothing too fancy, but I like it anyways. So let's just go ahead and do that, and we'll have to fight some kind of baby sisters kind of thing. And we'll just use the spur in the beginning bit. Oh man. But I'm really bad at this fight, so just so you know. Let's wait till one of them opens their mouth. And there I go. Okay, and now let's switch to the bubble gun, because that's like the only thing that allows me to protect myself. And at the same time do some damage. You just gotta be careful, because you really gotta manage your ammunition, because it gets empty very fast. But I have a good feeling about this right now. Really do. Because it's only like one thing away, and there we go. I did not manage to beat him yesterday when I practiced, so that is really good. We beat the dragon sisters, and thus are finally able to advance. I mean, if I had actually died on this now, I would have been so pissed, because I mean, the 2 deaths before this were the most unnecessary thing that I've done in this Let's Play so far. I mean, even more unnecessary than that drowning death, which was that was abysmal. That was not cool at all. So let's get back out our lovely spur and kill some dragons. See if, oh god. But we still gotta be careful. Can't get like super cocky mode on right now, because we are still very low on health, or fairly low on health. So let's get that heart maybe, and try to get to a nice safe point somewhere. Pick up the experience. I mean, we'll gladly take that. Doesn't really matter for what weapon, because I believe spur is what we're gonna use mostly now. So yeah, there's the save point. How far into the video are we? 12 minutes. I might end it right here actually. There we go. Let's save it. You know what? Let's today do a little extra to do a little testing out, because I don't completely know what to expect. So here we are in the egg room that you might remember from like the second episode, and in that episode the egg was not hatched. Let's maybe check the computer. Incubation was successful. Oh, there's Kazuma. He was hiding in here this entire time. What a dick. Alright. So he actually, like, he was preparing for an escape. And, I mean, I can just go ahead and tell you that this is, right here, one way to end the game. You can actually, right now, just decide to leave the island with Kazuma, because he is like all given up. He's like, oh man, the doctor has the crown, there's no hope. But there is, Kazuma. He doesn't know that, but I'll show him very soon. Very soon. So he's very hopeless. He just wants to get away, and actually wants to use that dragon that hatched out of this egg to do so. And of course now asks us if we want to come along. But heck no, we don't. We want to try to save the Bamiga. I mean, I could go ahead and show you the ending, but that's not really cool. You can experience that for yourself. It's a very sad one, and I mean, I wouldn't want to be crying like for another 5 minutes at the end of this episode. So he's still gonna wait for us. So I believe we can still like say, hey guy, we're gonna like, we changed our mind. I believe I'm gonna come with you. But we're not gonna do that. So guys, I'm gonna end it probably not right here, but instead right over here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was very weird, but then again, keep in mind that I was sick, so that might be an excuse. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you're looking forward to the next episode, in which we'll continue and try to achieve some kind of good ending and not escape with Kazuma. So until then guys, goodbye.